And he is not ready to hoop.
Welcome everyone to this.
If Josh Hall's in the game, you're gonna lose. Hmm. This ended. They could have waited. They knew they was gonna win. For real.
UK Sports Broadcast, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Lucky I wasn't playing.
Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City.
Who? John Collins gonna have a rough one today. I don't know who Baba is, but he gonna get it. They gonna keep coming your way. I don't double team though, for real. Hmm. I don't. I only know a couple. uh, I don't watch it. I only know like 4 or 5. When they start getting to Bronny's class, the only person I know is Bronny and Mikey Williams, for real.
Here's Murray. A shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. In the corner, it's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that knee.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return.
My bad. I believe it. I seen like little clips and stuff. He only hate people that's not on his team. If Ja was on his team, he'd be saying everything you saying.
by far. Exploded once he
This is
arrived
Jabari
with the
Smith.
Thunder.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Man, he sure can get
We just
off
waiting for
the floor.
Josh
One of the
Hart to
best
step
in the
that's
business,
it.
absolutely. The kick out to Holiday. And he drives in.
Hey!
And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before
That
the
man
knee
can't be getting
can
dunked on
rotate.
by Drew Holiday. Oh no!
And for Gilgeous Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that floor fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Come on, Vic, give me one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Atlanta. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. A shake. Capella inside.
Hey!
Rebounded by
Oh!
Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Holiday. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Over Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a
That's one
three-point
on
play.
your boy. Knock this down
First
from
trip to the free
Flint.
throw
There
line
you
for
go.
him tonight. That's good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Takes it inside. And he comes up with the deuce. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
And
Shot
one,
is
Mr.
good.
Official.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Oklahoma City trailing. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Come on, Clint.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that
It's a
defense
baby
into
right
offense.
there. Oh, you
Absolutely,
lucky
and it
man.
keeps the score within reach.
Why would
It
you do
keeps
that
you
with
out
the
of
first?
desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Capella. A
Come
Thunder
on,
poured in.
Brad.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Collins in the post.
I don't like
Up and
it.
in on the way.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of
Is my
scoring
man checking
opportunities.
in? Is my man Josh checking in? I said that my updates before I leave, but then I gotta do everyone. Yo, we should do that for like the last week. If we in the all season, we should put drag class like celebrities and stuff.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Now to the line for the Thunder.
Pass to Williamson. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Williamson. Puts the move on. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, what a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Hampton. And to get open is Len. And the basket by Hampton.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
He takes it in. Yep, that one goes.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The triumph by Williamson. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. With the drive. The offensive rebound.
Okay, DeAndre. I see.
Pass to Hampton.
Oh, the wrong way.
Just 4 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot.
Mr. Official, they called it for me.
Again can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. Isaac outside. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Fultz. 16 feet away. No good there. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
his outside. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Outside Griffin. Lets it go with a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Number 13.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hawks trail by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Down low. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Mark.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted the G-League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. The Atlanta making some changes. The Hawks trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
How you got hold of
Capella's got 5.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I cannot make you miss anything.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From the low block. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the inside. From close range.
Give me that.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. A tight game here in Atlanta. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. Tries again. Goes
Oh
up
my
again.
God.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Miller inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Great D that time from Middleton.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create.
Oh,
that's just a tough miss.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Miller. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Oh, nah. They really let me make that? I seen him about to take the win. I respect it, though. I would have took it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Jackson. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Collins. Shoots it up.
He's gonna stand
that
right
misses
there.
off the backboard.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And he goes in for the jump.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
It's tipped. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Jackson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
6 feet out. Here's Collins. And then Collins throws it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
With 1 on the clock.
Wow.
He takes it up and lays it in. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points of the night. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Thunder trailing by 5. Williamson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
here's Hampton. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Now Hampton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow, what a find. Marc Gasol, one of the best passing big men in the league.
Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the
I don't
space.
mind people go to the ball and the rebound.
Inside. Collins grabs the miss. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Wait.
Thunder trailing by 3. To the left side wing. Pass to Williamson. Driving the lane.
Can I get a
Second shot
rebound?
opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
Can I get a
Williamson's
rebound?
got 4 this quarter.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hampton. 6 points for him.
Why are you trying to post up and not a post up?
And the rejection by Jackson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Hangs it with the ball.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do.
Into the lane. And the dunk by Hampton.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Hampton. Gasol trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim. The Thunder leading by 3. Williamson right side. Here he goes. And finished off by Williamson.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson. And for Darius Bazley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Baze can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Both teams decided to change it up.
Yeah.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Jang. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Capella. And there's the try. And it's Murray with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now left of the wing. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there.
How about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Out to Miller. And Capella sends it back. Hunter on the wing. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And finished off by Fultz.
And Fultz is a great dunker. Makes high-octane slams look effortless.
It's stolen by Fultz. Left side, Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Miller right side. Jang with the ball. And that one good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fultz.
Oh my God,
Another
Mr.
shot.
Official.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Griffin. And the 3 ball is good. Griffin's got the lead up to 7 out for the Hawks. Miller outside. No good. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
Y'all. This it. Lock in. 11.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence. Showing right there he can get through the defense.
Shakes him. And it's Miller penetrating.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Fultz looking around. Shoots. Again, the Hawks score.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
It's Miller on the wing. Back to Lewis. And here's Miller. On the wing, Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
All right, David Banks. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Pass to Murray. All sorts of time. Count it. Murray's got 25 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Hawks leading by 13. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Griffin looking around. Driving in. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Under trailing by 13. Here's Diallo. Williamson outside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 22 points for him.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Jackson. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
First team foul.
Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Jackson misses. Atlanta leading by 13. Murray outside. And it's sent back by Isaac. They recover it. Clock at 6. Here's Fultz. Second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Murray outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
To change his shot midair.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Will it go? And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Fultz. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Right, just say her phone died. That's it.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Fultz. And the rejection by Jackson.
You don't need
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Right side Jackson.
Dang.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets. And
I don't know what happened. They
not
just fell apart in the
loves
fourth quarter.
it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team.
You can't
nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Kicks it out to Collins. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Shot clock at 2. Jumps up. And Jackson throws it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Middleton for 3, and so Atlanta takes it.
So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did.